Alam mo ba, dun sa 10 years na yun, nabudol ko siya.
May party dito sa bahay. Mahilig kasi ako mag-entertain. Mahirap mag-entertain. Mag-entertain. And then, nalasing ako. Lasing ako. Nag-take advantage siya.
What's up, everybody? This is Enchong Dee, your friendly budgetarian. And today, I'm so excited. Finally, makakasama na natin siya. My best friend, BEA ALONZO in the house! And guess what? Siya ang nag-prepare nito. Okay, wag na natin patagalin pa. Bakit ganito kadami yung prepare mo?
Hindi mamukbang. Akala ko mukbang. Breakfast lang ba?
Parang tinuhog mo yung breakfast at saka lunch, which is okay naman.
Hindi alam mo, nung nag-text ka sa akin kagabi, ay nag-text si Nina sa akin na sinabi mo daw, simple breakfast. Iniisip ko, alam ko na expectation sa akin ni Enchong. May mga croissant, may mga pancakes, alam ko yung expectation.
Yes!
So tumingin ako sa ref kung ano yung nandun. Tapos sabi ko kay Nina, ang OA ko ba pala, Ted Needs? Kasi tuwing pupunta kayo dito, mga OA ko mag-serve.
Pero gusto ko.
Ganito rin mag-serve si Mama. So growing up, kahit nung mahirap talaga kami, hindi kahit na basta may bisita, ihahanda lahat.
Feeling ko kaya rin tayo naging friends. Kasi ako naman, kahit anong ihanda mo sa harapan ko, kakainin ko. Dala ko yung Tupperware. Wala tayong problema.
At hindi, para lang alam niyo po, may iba rin taong kakain dito, hindi lang kami ha.
Sige, kwento ka lang, kakain ako. The joke.
Uy, mag-pray ka muna.
Thank you very much, Lord, for this friendship and for this food that we're about to receive. Please bless this day. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. So ano pag-uusapan natin? Bakit ka napunta?
Actually, I have some questions kasi syempre gusto ko sila i-take doon sa kung ano yung friendship natin.
Right.
And usually, kapag nagkakasama tayo, nagkakaroon tayo ng ganitong conversation, usually abroad. Kapag nandito, syempre, bumabalik kami sa trabaho namin, tapos nagkaroon pa ng pandemic. Nagkita kami, nasa labas ako ng gate, nasa loob siya ng gate. Hi, hello lang.
Oo, din naman ako ng gulay noon.
Yes!
Fairness to you, sweet ka naman.
What do you think is the biggest factor or common denominator kung bakit tayo naging friends?
Feeling ko, it's because we're both driven and that somehow we complement each other. Like, parang feeling ko, I'm less aggressive than you are when it comes to like pursuing your dreams. But in both ways, we get everything done.
Yes, you're right.
But we have different methods. Tignan mo, in different ways, we are so
Similar, but at the same time, different.
We're opposites. Oo,
Yes.
diba?
Ewan ko kung you would agree with me, nag-start lang to sa magkaribal. Yung talagang deep
Oo,
friendship natin.
Oo. That was back in 2010. 10 years na tayo magkaibigan.
Yes!
Oh my God, so may 10 years!
Happy
Bro,
anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Alam mo ba, dun sa 10 years na yun, nabudol ko siya.
May party dito sa bahay. Mahilig kasi ako mag-entertain. Mahirap mag-entertain. Mag-entertain. Hindi, so may pa-dinner ako dito sa bahay. And then, nalasing ako. Lasing ako. Nag-take advantage siya. Kasi magpapalit ako ng kotse nun. Sabi niya, benta mo na yung Starex limousine mo sa akin. Ganun. Tapos sabi ko naman, oo naman, sige, pakuha mo lang dyan. Ganyan. Hindi ko alam, binili niya 1 million na isang taon lang ng kotse.
Tapos, the following day,
Hindi pa ako gising, deposit na yung 1 million sa account ko.
Ready na yung check-in ng 1 million.
Pinipick up na daw yung kotse ko. Nakodo. So sabi na nanay ko, bakit mo binenta lang napakababa na yung kotse?
Kasi ako naman, feeling ko, the biggest factor was, I don't know if you remember this, but Bea opened up herself to me in a different level na sabi ko, for her to trust me this much,
Yeah.
there's value, there's importance in our relationship. And I remember, sabi mo sa akin, alam mo, Chong, kapag nag-open up ako, parang hinuhubaran yung sarili ko sa harap ng tao. I felt honored and happy because you allowed me to see you naked.
Aww. Yung pala yung representation niya yung boobs na
So,
yun.
I wanna know, what is your dream for I Am Home?
Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad you asked. I never considered myself as a philanthropist, but I like helping. Ever since talaga, even if I have been helping a lot of people, hindi ko siya pinopost, And it never crossed my mind to actually build an organization just because I think it's too much work. Alam mo yung parang may seed na nakatanim sa puso mo na hindi mo siya maiwasan. Yung seed of desire to help. And I say this na hindi yung pang-e-etchos. Sometimes I cringe whenever I say those words kasi parang feeling ko parang etchos because we hear a lot of people talk about...
You find it self-serving.
Exactly. Ayoko maging parang self-righteous na, this is about me because clearly it is not about me. Parang I found this person, Serena Navarro, na we have the same desire to help. And so instead of just channeling our energy into the business that never really pushed through yet, sabi ko sa kanya, why don't we just channel our energy into helping the community? And so we did. Frontliners yung una namin tinulungan. And now, hindi namin inaasahan na ang dami nagdo-donate. At hindi lang from random people from brands. So we have brand partners now. And most of the time, they're the ones who actually approach us. Parang, ang ganda na merong credibility yung organization.
Yes.
And it makes me feel so good. First hand napupuntahan ko yung mga tao. At first hand, nakikita ko how they are coping with this pandemic. And I know that the biggest challenge that we are going to face is that yung recession after this. Ayoko na i-limit lang yung help namin to the frontliners because clearly, there is a big gap to fill. And hindi ko pinapangunahan yung government, obviously, because ang hirap ng ginagawa rin nila. Ayoko rin maging self-righteous, but if we have the resources, we will always be the middle people to reach those who need help. Yun lang naman yung gusto kong gawin. And to give hope, kaya nga siya I am hope.
Going back to what you said kanina na you don't like posting, you don't like, I have to say this, that you inspired a lot of people when you do that.
Secondary na lang yung effect na yun sa akin because in the first place, the reason why I kept on posting it is for the donors to see kung saan napupunta yung donations nila.
Yes.
Kung iisipin ko, kung ano yung isipin sa akin ng ibang tao, clearly, baka ako yung nagiging self-righteous. Ba't kaya naisip yung sarili ko?
Yes!
Ikaw naman, because you also help so many people, how do you deal with bashers? Because clearly you are kind of political.
I just really want to see my country and my countrymen being able to afford meals every day without worrying.
Basic
Kahit
needs.
pagkain lang. So when I see something, I can't help but speak. But at the same time, when I speak, I make sure that whatever I say,
Mapapanindigan mo.
20 years from now, I'll be proud of what I said.
That's very brave of you.
Moving forward, I wanna ask you about naman something that involves our work. What do you think is the biggest responsibility of a queen?
Wow! Sino ba queen? Oh, charot.
No, but let's be honest. You are considered our generation's movie queen, di ba? Let's set aside the term movie.
Hindi rin siya, as cliche as it may sound, I never considered myself a queen because in our generation, there are a lot of queens. There's Angel of
I know.
There's Tony, there's Marian, there's Anne.
You guys have your
Sarah.
own crowns.
Wow, ang ganda na parang we have our own kingdoms. I never considered myself as one. I consider myself as a soldier of the arts. My social responsibility first is to get roles that will inspire people and to also do social work para din ma-inspire sila. Siyempre, I have to do something to give back, especially to those who I have worked with for so many years. Also, to create projects that would support the industry as well, not only monetarily, but also in terms of arts, in terms of being proud of it and, showing it to the world and letting everyone see what we are capable of. Yung term na yun, I wouldn't say that about myself because ayokong tumamba yun sa utak ko na parang you're a queen and then when you're not there anymore, you'll be so disappointed. I just try to hold on to something that is real, like our friendship, my relationships.
Can you tell me and can you take me to your relationship with fashion?
Like ako, I can only speak for myself because there are fashionistas out there na talagang art sa kanila yung fashion. But not me, I never consider myself as a fashionista. But I like buying beautiful things. Of course, I enjoy dressing up, I enjoy that very much. But sometimes, bumibili ka ng mga damit because you want to prove something.
So you dress up for other people?
Yes, parang I have all these things, look at me, and beautiful, and parang siya, nakaka-self-absorb. Ewan ko, baka siguro iba-iba nagtuturn yung luxury mo sa ibang paraan. Like ako, my luxury now is food. Kahit nung nagta-travel kami, I would spend on food. I would go to a restaurant, a Michelin-starred restaurant, and eat there regardless kung magkano yung bill. Kasi, and then, not to be braggy about it, but, alam mo yun, gusto ko, I would do that for the experience.
If you don't mind, how much is your budget for a month just for clothes?
Just for clothes?
Yeah.
Ay, wala akong ganun. Lagi akong nabi-victim ng credit card.
Guys. So ngayon, sa lahat ng budgetarian, kung alam nyo na mahina kayo sa pag-control ng credit card.
Ngayon, parang na-realize ko kung babalik tayo sa dati. Siguro pababaan ko na yung limit ng credit card mo.
Okay. That would help. Yes, that would help.
Ang yabang mo kapag diba? Parang...
Kapag kaya mo lang i-swipe ng i-swipe.
Oo.
Nagsisisi ka?
Oo, all the time.
Paano? Like,
laging shit,
nakikita
pag
mo yung...
dumating na yung bill, parang bakit ka binili yun? Alam mo, mas nag-work sa akin ng online shopping. Pag nilalagay ko na siya sa cart, hindi ko na siya binibili, tapos nag-iisipan ko siya. Unlike kapag pumunta ako sa mall, pag napunta na sa mall, parang isip ko, babalikan ko ba ito, bibiling ko na.
Can you help some of our viewers kung ano yung advice for girls especially?
The best advice you can give about fashion is for people or for girls to invest in good pieces, quality pieces. Kasi di ba ngayon may tinatawag tayong fast fashion. Huwag ka bumili ng bulk doon. Kasi ako ginagawa ko yun dati. Don't be a victim of trend.
I'm enjoying this, you know that.
Ako din.
I have this last question. But this one will give them a taste of like really personal. I was absent in a certain period of her time because I was doing something on my own and I was going through something on my own also. But you never made me feel that I was wrong.
Baka umabot na rin yung friendship natin dun sa pagkakataon na nagtitiwala ka dun sa tao kahit wala siyang sinasabi.
But I wasn't there.
Actually, even my mom was not there. Kasi binigyan niya ako ng tough love. Alam mo naman yung journey, di ba? Parang she didn't want me to be in that position and yet pinilit ko na nandun ako sa posisyon yun because sobrang naano ko ng pagmamahal ko. And then when I was going through that alone. My mom was not there. And you weren't there. Actually, in a way, it helped me figure out who I am and what I'm capable of. How tough I am, how much of a survivor I am. Because for years, when I was in that position, in that relationship, I was questioning that already. Parang, am I a weak person? Am I that weak? Na parang I can't live without someone. Doon ko na-empower yung sarili ko. May kanya-kanya tayong journey and dapat hindi natin maliitin yung journey ng bawat isang tao. Pwedeng maliit sa'yo yan. But sa akin at time yun, it was big. It was ruling my world. When I was in that relationship, marami rin akong pagkukulang sa'yo. Marami rin akong pagkukulang sa marami kong kaibigan. And I started looking at myself in the mirror. Yun muna yung una kong ginawa. Remember, I consider myself as an achiever. And this is one department that I keep on failing. But syempre, parang late ngayon, okay na ako. Na-realize ko that we have our own timeline and then, di ba, parang things happen for a reason and that, you know. But syempre, I wish that the circumstances then were different because I wanted to be respected.
Do you consider yourself stronger now?
Oo, super. Actually, yun yung iniingatan ko because iba yung strong sa tough and I don't want to be too tough.
Empowered?
Oo, dapat empowered lang. I still want to keep a little softness in me kasi that's who I am. And I applaud you for being so independent kasi that's what I lack. Na parang ikaw, you can be alone and be happy. That's what I'm trying to do but ewan ko, maybe ganun ako mas gusto ko na nagmamahal. Gusto ko nang to be in a relationship. Ikaw, sobrang, independent.
You know, I will provide you with love and happiness. And I'm so happy that we did this.
I appreciate na parang last week sinabi mo na, "Hoy, hindi tayo pwedeng hindi magkikita. We should do this often." Because sometimes you forget. Because alam mo, nandiyan lang yung friends mo. And then, parang talagang maganda sa kanya because na-realize ko na ako nga palang friendship ina-effortan.
That's what I realized during the lockdown. As simple as kamusta ka, goes a long way.
That's true. That's very true.
So I'm happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Aww.
Guys, thank you very much for watching and listening to us. Sana may natutunan kayo. That's it for us.
That's it. We're gonna
That's
eat
it.
na.
We're gonna eat na. So guys, just follow all the accounts down below and comment, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for doing this.
Love you.
I
Happy
love
anniversary.
you.
I love you.
Happy anniversary. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you again. Bye-bye.